Angel, you were doing such a good job earlier sitting down. Can you show me that again?
Mr. Commander, maybe someone's earning some cubes.
I think a few of us did such a good job that they earned a cube. Now, can everybody show me how good listeners you guys are?
Yeah!
Gideon, I love how you just moved your seat so you have a bigger bubble over there. Okay, so I want anybody who had any noticings from that to tell me what they saw in that activity. Ava.
So what I saw in that
I can't hear Ava.
I noticed that the billy goats, the last billy goat was so heavy that the branch was gonna break down in the troll's head.
Exactly, and that's something that you noticed that matched. I also want to tell you guys, if something doesn't match in a book, get ready because this is a big word. When we correct ourselves, it's called a mismatch. Say that I see 3 billy goats on a page, but I only read that there's one and it doesn't match up. That's a mismatch, which means something does not match with each other. And that's what this activity was all about. Ava, please keep that to yourself. You were just earning a cube. So that's called a mismatch. And that's what we were looking for, ways that we could correct ourselves when we noticed something on a page that wasn't there. We want to make sure that all the time that the words we read are matching up with the pictures on the page. Anybody else have anything that they want to share? Gideon, what did you notice?
I noticed that on the first page there was 3 goats instead of 1.
Exactly, I love that. And how did you know that there were only 3 goats?
Because it was on the picture.
It was in the picture. And I love this book because the pictures say exactly what the words do. There's no extra stuff in the pictures. There's only exactly what the words say. If it says there's 3 billy goats, the goats are really big on the left side of the page. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
The billy goats' faces are huge. And so that's how we know exactly what's going on. I loved how we were just earning cubes, and I want to hear Amaya now say what she wants to say. Amaya. Yes, you can. Edgar, what did you notice? I got to work right with you, so you noticed a lot of stuff, right?
And Miss Noodleman.
And Miss Noodleman. But what did you notice?
I noticed when like 12 in the first place, it was actually alone, but then he was
I couldn't hear that last part. Could you use an inside voice?
Yes.
What did you, can you say that last part again? Ava, can you let him talk? Say that again, Edgar.
First, the Joe was lonely in the first place. Then he met with a little goat, wanted to eat him. Then he let them pass. And then the third one, he let them pass. Then the second one, he didn't let them pass. He wanted to eat them, and he punched him.
So you know what I love that Edgar just did? He went above and beyond and just told me.
And he stick his horns on him.
He just told me what he noticed happening in the story. Edgar didn't just notice that the pictures and words matched, but he was making observations, which means he was noticing what was going to happen next after he was reading. Because what was he doing? Remembering the book. When I read the whole book to you, he remembered everything that was going on, Diego. So, I want to tell you guys how great a job you just did. It can be really tricky to make your reading match the pages, especially with this book. But we're reading it over and over again, and we're realizing how we can make everything match. But if you pay attention and you use both what you see in the pictures and what you remember about the story, you'll be able to make everything match. Not even just in this book, but in whatever book you read. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, Corduroy,
I love that book. I love that book.
Miss Wishy Washy.
I like Corduroy.
And you will never get lost in the story. Okay?
Oh, wait. I watched the movie Coraline disappeared in the story. Sunlight.
So now we're gonna go get a drink if you guys need a drink. And then we have technology.